made the best music with what they've had available. Each game has a beautiful soundtrack that is perfect for your journey. Routes are what represent this journey. You're moving from one place to another, off to something new and hopefully amazing. The Pokemon games do a great job of expressing that feeling in music, and every so often, you come across a song that completely outdoes itself. So I'm going to count down the top 5 route themes. Now, these are the themes that I think are best, so your favorite themes may not be on this list. But without any further ado, let's get started. Imagine this. You're walking down a snow-covered road with everything bleak and gray. Kinda sounds like this, doesn't it? This is what you would think the theme for a snowy route sounds like. So imagine my surprise when I hear that the rest of the Route 216 song is not only upbeat, but actually good. It doesn't fit the snow route, but that's kind of the point. The song makes me think of bright summer days filled with fun, not raging blizzards, but that's exactly what you need to get through this route. This was such a welcome change from the many laid-back and boring themes of Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum up to this point. It doesn't matter if it doesn't fit the setting. It made traveling this route a little bit more enjoyable for me. And if it sounds good, I can't help but wonder what this will sound like in the Diamond and Pearl remakes that, let's face it, we all know are happening. Nostalgia talking. After all, I have been hearing this used in the anime for the past 18 years, but the theme for Kanto Route 3 just has this feel to it. That you're on a great adventure and that amazing things are going to happen. This is one of those songs that conveys the feeling even with the limited sounds of the Game Boy. It's the sound of triumph and possibility. The feeling of a journey with so much more ahead. Song, but the one in Fire Red and Leaf Green did the best of keeping that feeling the same. It captures all the emotions of the original perfectly. It's just as magical as the one from Red and Blue. Of the song has to be the one from the anime. That might be because I'm kind of used to hearing it in the moment of triumph, or because all the instruments bring out the majesty of this theme even more. Is by far the most unique route in the series, and its theme is the perfect reflection of that. It's different from every other route theme out there. While most of them are get up and go, this one is laid back and relaxed. Listening to this actually makes me think of the Brown Road, and I can actually picture the volcanic ash falling like snow in sync. It's the perfect soundtrack to wandering around scooping up ash from the tall grass. This takes me back to the NIU New Hall cafeteria when I discovered this route in Sapphire. was amazing to come back to Route 113 in Omega Ruby and hear this. The only problem is, you know what, I'm not even going to bring it up, because I didn't notice it until somebody else told me about it. But other than that, this track is completely amazing. Route 10 theme until earlier this year. I never made it that far in my 2 previous playthroughs of Pokemon Light, but as soon as I stepped foot on the route, I was amazed by this music. It perfectly fits the gravity of the situation. Going to the Pokemon League before taking on Ed in an epic battle of truth and ideals. It's the feeling of all of what you've accomplished so far, while knowing your greatest task is up ahead. Someone on YouTube said that this song says keep going, and that is a perfect description of it. But it also has a hint of sadness in it, knowing that at least part of this route gets caught up in the landslide. This theme is in black and white too, but there are a lot of hoops you have to jump through to hear it. Guess that gives us a reason to go back and play black and white again, doesn't it? Amazing tracks of all of Pokemon. Every time I think of music from Hoenn, I think of this theme. It doesn't need fancy instruments to sound glorious, and the trumpets that Hoenn is known for so well fit perfectly. This song conveys the glory of your journey and gives off the feeling of the amazing things you've done while giving you the confidence to move forward. This song was made for an adventure, and it doesn't need improving one bit. Blew it out of the water. It took this song that was already amazing and made it even better. The real instruments definitely add to the glorious feel of it. Whenever I think of how much I love ORAS, this is the song that comes to my mind. It not only represents the glory of the player's journey, but the glory of the game as well. Those are the top 5 Pokemon route themes. If you like this video, please leave a like, and don't forget to tell me what your favorite route themes are in the comments below. And I will be seeing you next time, whenever that happens to be. So until then,